It has been 26 years since Good Burger has been released. And I would have never thought in my wildest dreams that we will be having a sequel. But here it is. And here I am to give you my review of that film. So yes, folks, let's get into my review of the new film, Good Burger 2. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel today for another review. And today we're going to be reviewing the new film Good Burger 2, which is available right now on Paramount Plus. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying this film absolutely deserved to be on Paramount Plus because I didn't think it was a good film. Like, granted, there were moments I laughed. There was definitely a lot of nostalgia. This thing was Easter egg and cameo heavy. But it's truly for this next generation. So, yes, I think the new folks that may not have seen the original Good Burger, who may have just woken up and decided to put this on, will absolutely have a fantastic time with this. But for me, it just felt a little outdated because they stayed true to the nature of the original Good Burger. But everybody's gotten older, and the jokes still felt the same since 1997. Now, granted, yes, the cameos, the Easter eggs, all these returning people helps. That's where I had my fun. Like, oh, there's that person, there's that person, there's that person. But ultimately, it just didn't fit well in the year 2023. Now, look, I'm absolutely all the way for them having another Good Burger, which seems to be in the works, or there's been discussion that they're going to pull the trigger on Good Burger 3. Hopefully they iron some things out in order to like make that a more polished product. But like with this, I felt like there was a lot of like, are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? We're going to do this? Okay, we're going to do this. And yes, it's been rumored for a long time. There had been so much buzz going around the speculation with it, and that they did it is definitely a win. But for me, it just didn't work. It really didn't work. But I will say this for one thing, you know, Kenan and Kale coming back, I'm always going to enjoy the two of them together as Dexter and Ed. Dexter, you know, where this film picks up 26 years after the original film. Dexter is a former Good Burger employee, and now he's an entrepreneur, and it ain't working, well, the way he wanted it to. Ed, on the other hand, is the current owner of Good Burger, and he's thriving in his very own Ed way. He loves Good Burger. That's all he knows is Good Burger. So the fact that like he's still there, it makes sense. But well, Dexter's going to have to rely back on his good buddy in order to kind of make ends meet because he's not doing quite good with his inventions. So with the two of them are on this adventure, and they have to stay away from competition, sharks, and all sorts of different things and folks who want to take Good Burger down. So very easy plot. It does have ramifications from the original. So I think if you do watch the original, it will give you more context about certain songs or certain plot elements, all those different things that just makes this film, the continuity between the two films work. But with the continuity of the two films, it absolutely feels like this film picks up immediately after the first film, almost to the point if this film came out 1 year after this film was released, because they didn't modernize the jokes or anything at all. It felt very much like the very silly, the very much magic that the 1997 original Good Burger captured. And I appreciate that on one extent, because this was, as a kid, our version of SNL. So I love that. And everything that they created was totally SNL. And seeing all these folks return, it does bring a little smile to your face. But I was definitely hoping for a lot more, because I wanted the kids to appreciate their things, but I wanted the adults, the folks who's been riding with them this entire time, the ones that's like, wait, do we need this? Okay, now that we're here, let's make this work. So like, I start to get like House Party and White Man Can't Jump vibes, where it's like, oh, did we have to touch this? Now, I did not dislike this like I disliked the other two films I mentioned. But White Man Can Jump was definitely better than House Party. I did not like House Party at all. But like this one definitely wasn't a huge step forward for me. This was just a lateral. So I am hoping for Good Burger 3. Hopefully they get it right. And they really bring the magic. They iron it out. Now that they got the confidence, now that they got everybody on board, now that they know what they want to do, I hope that they really bring this together. That not only does it serve this current generation, but it serves the folks that's been riding with them the entire time. But nonetheless, check it out. It is very family friendly. It is very much still like the original, as I mentioned. Check out Good Burger 2 on Paramount Plus. Get in the comments, folks. Let me know your thoughts about this one. You should check it out. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews very soon.